Rise and shine. We've got quite a day ahead of us.
You're in a good mood this morning.
Miss Stillman has made some modifications to the Animus. You should be able to remain inside even longer now.
And help you with your treasure hunt.
This is serious business, Mr. Miles. I don't think you fully appreciate the work that Abstergo does.
Maybe because I don't actually know what you people do.
We change the world. Every day, in 100 different ways. Did you know that nearly every single breakthrough of the past millennia, be it medical, mechanical, or philosophical, has come from Abstergo or its predecessors?
That's a bold claim, Doc. Think you might be exaggerating a bit?
Not in the slightest. Oh, we certainly don't take the credit. That would arouse far too much suspicion. We choose our beneficiaries with great care.
Why?
Isn't it obvious? It means we're in control.
But how? What makes you guys so special, so smart? That you happen to invent all these things while us mere mortals stumble around like idiots?
To be fair, we don't invent them. We find them.
Find them?
They're gifts, Mr. Miles. From those who came before. We'll have to continue this discussion later. Time's wasting.
Morning, Desmond.
Yeah. Hi.
Come in, Altair. You've done well. 3 of the 9 lay dead, and for this you have my thanks. But do not think to rest upon your laurels. Your work has just begun.
I am yours to command, Master.
King Richard, emboldened by his victory at Acre, prepares to move south towards Jerusalem. Salah-ad-Din is surely aware of this, and so he gathers his men before the broken citadel of Arsuf.
Would you have me kill them both, then? End their war before it begins in earnest?
No. To do so would scatter their forces and subject the realm to the bloodlust of 10,000 aimless warriors. It will be many days before they meet, and while they march, they do not fight. You must concern yourself with a more immediate threat. The men who pretend to govern in their absence.
Give me names and I'll give you blood.
So I will. Abun Nukud, the wealthiest man in Damas. Majd-ud-Din, regent of Jerusalem. William of Montferrat, liege lord of Acre.
What are their crimes?
Greed, arrogance, the slaughter of innocents. Walk amongst the people of their cities. You'll learn the secrets of their sins. Do not doubt that these men are obstacles to the peace we seek.
Then they will die.
Another of your items is restored. Take it. See that it is put to good use. Return to me as each man falls, that we might better understand their intentions. And Altair, take care. Your recent work has likely attracted the attention of the city guard. They'll be more suspicious than they've been in the past.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. That, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand. Focus on your target. Let nothing distract you.
Altair, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Whose life do you come to collect today?
His name is Abu Nakud. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, the merchant king of Damas. Richest man in the city. Quite exciting, quite dangerous. I envy you, Altair. Well, not the bit where you were beaten and stripped of your rank, but I envy everything else. Oh, except for the terrible things the other assassins say about you. But yes, aside from the failure and the hatred, yes, aside from those things, I envy you very much.
I do not care what the others think or say. I'm here to do a job. So I ask again, what can you tell me about the Merchant King?
Only that he must be a very bad man if Al-Mualim has sent you to see him. He keeps to his own kind, wrapped in the finery of this city's noble district. A busy man, always up to something. I'm sure if you spend some time amongst his type, you'll learn all you need to know about him.
And where would you have me begin my search?
If I were you, I'd start with the Umayyad Mosque and Souk Saruja, both of which are west of here. Further to the northwest is Salahaddin Citadel. It's a popular meeting spot and has proved a reliable source of loose tongues in the past. Yes, these three places should serve your needs.
My thanks for your guidance, Rafiq. I'll return when I've gathered the necessary information.
You there! Yes, you! Come! Come! See what I've to offer! You'll not find better items anywhere else.
You are not allowed to be here.
All I ask is for a few coins. Where is he off to?
You there! Yes, you! Come! Come! See what I've to offer!
found. I have nothing. Will anyone help me?
Sama.
I'll have your head! Be careful! I will end your life! I'll have your head!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Who did this? How? What's this? How did this happen?
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere!
Are you quite done?
Leave this place.
What's he doing that for?
You ever see someone do that before? I have.
I beg of you. I beg of you, just
for you,
a
the
few
nurse,
coins, please.
Has he gone mad? Someone tell me why he's doing that.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
هل هناك سبب لسلوكه الأحمق؟
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
You shouldn't be here.
Safety and peace. You want information about the city, I suppose? Right now, I don't have time. I must find some flags which have been stolen from our cache in the rich district of Damascus. But with this heat, my legs cannot carry me anymore. Would you be kind enough to help me? Return with the flags, and I'll help you as best I can.
Your foolish actions will get people killed! You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Thank you. The Rafik will be happy to see these flags returned. Perhaps this morsel of information will help you. I was invited by Abul to one of his lavish parties. I noticed the fountain in the middle of the Merchant King's palace could be easily climbed. Use this information wisely. Now, if you'd excuse me, I must go.
Such a shame. Who saved our city from certain destruction. He spent his own coin to see us fed and clothed.
I'll have your head!
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
I will end your life! You wish to die? So be it. You won't get away from me!
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim. Gel buraya. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Belki farkında değilsin ama Aliyar'da kaybeder.
You will not get away from me! I'll take you down!
Gel buraya. Geber kafir. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
How can one expect to beat
No one more generous than Abul Nuqoud. Every week he opens his doors to the people of Damas that they may lay down their...
Over here! Kill him!
Praise be Abul Nuqoud, who saved our city from certain destruction. Of him, the Merchant King provides for one and all. He asks for nothing in return. Let his generosity serve as an example to us all. Everyone should strive to be as he.
How dare you!
I'll talk. I've no interest in dying for him. His coin's not worth my life.
A wise decision.
What is it you want?
I've business with the Merchant King.
Ha! Good luck with that. He rarely leaves his chambers.
Why? Is he afraid?
Not fear. Hate. He hates himself as much as he hates the people he pretends to serve. Locks himself away in his personal quarters out of shame.
He can't stay hidden forever.
No. Those celebrations of his. He comes out to speak, to look down upon the people. A sense of belonging, I suppose. However brief.
What's wrong with him that he would hide like this?
You'll see. Now let me go.
Let you go? So you can tell him of my plan?
I won't say a thing.
No, you won't.
I know you're here somewhere. What is it? Make room. I stand before you to deliver a warning.
He's going to hurt himself. And when he does, I won't help him.
He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to be. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed! The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than you. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake.
That will cost you your life!
I'll have your head!
You're a dead God favors.
You'll never get away!
You will not win.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Hayatında değilsin ama hali hazırda
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my freedom, son.
If you value your life, you won't do that again.
It was good of you to come. It is an honor to serve. What do you require?
The letter I've given you must be brought to Salah ad-Din's camp. Seek out the one they call Hisham. He will be able to help, but tell no one else of this.
None will know my mission.
Then our business is concluded.
Listen here, citizen. If you're tired of shopping goods, then come see me. My merchandise is without fear. I've got what you need. I'm sure of it. Take a look. Why not right? You there! Yes, you! Come! Come! See what I do offer! You there! Yes, you! Come! I've got what you need! I'm sure of it! Want a bargain? I'm your man! Come! Come!
No, please don't leave.
You ever see someone
Just
do
a
that
few
before?
coins,
I have.
please.
Come see what
Please,
I've
can't
got.
you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. No, all
Someone
I
tell me
ask
why
is
he's
for
doing
a
that.
few coins.
So, when will he stop acting like a fool?
Stop! You must not trespass here.
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. Please, sir, have
You need something?
Pay for your sin! Get him! You cannot run forever! May God have mercy on your soul. You will not win. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Buraya.
God save your feet! You will not win! God is on your side! Pathetic!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Gel buraya!
ماهر جدا ولكنك لن تنتصر الحقوا يا
justice. You're a dead man. You're mine! People, come see what I've to offer. You are.
Where is the one responsible for this?
What happened to you?
Anything you like?
Please, sir, have any money? Please, can't you
Yes,
spare
it
something?
looks good.
Yes,
Yes,
you do.
Damn it! Now, what would cause him to run?
What's going on? What's he running from?
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Somebody
I
got
beg
your eye?
of you. I beg of you, just a few coins,
My family
please.
is sick and dying.
Could you spare a few coins?
Officer! Welcome! I have everything you ever need. What is that man thinking?
Such a strange man.
Someone should stop him before he
Has he gone mad? What is he doing?
Is there a reason for him to do that?
Has he what to do?
Thief! You are spent! Come no further.
What's he running from?
You, sir! You look like a... Good day, my friend! If there's anything else...
Peace be upon you, Altair. How may I serve you?
I've done as asked and learned all I need to know about my prey.
Then you must share your knowledge with me.
Abu Naqud is corrupt to the core and despised by his own citizens as a result. It appears he's been stealing money meant for the people of Damas and spending it on himself. Even as we speak, he flaunts his greed, preparing for a lavish party. His guards and servants should have their hands full dealing with the guests. They won't even know I'm there.
Most impressive, my friend. The others said you'd make a mess of things, but not I. No, I was sure you'd come through, and come through you have. The Bureau is yours to do with as you please until you're ready to begin.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
sword! Quill!
Help me! Somebody!
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him.
Geber kafir, geber kafir. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
I saw him kill someone!
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Welcome, welcome. Thank you all for joining me this evening. Please eat, drink, enjoy all the pleasures I have to offer. Take your time, I will wait. I trust everything is to your satisfaction. Good, good. It pleases me to see you all so happy. For these are dark days, my friends, and we must enjoy this bounty while we still can. War threatens to consume us all. Salah ad-Din bravely fights for what he believes in, and you are always there to support him without question. It is your generosity that allows his campaign to continue. So, I propose a toast then. To you, my dear friends, who have brought us to where we are today. May you be given everything you deserve for it. Such kindness! I didn't think it in you. You, who have been so quick to judge me, and so cruel. Oh, do not feign ignorance. You take me for a fool. That I have not heard the words you whisper behind my back. Well, I have, and I fear I can never forget. But this is not why I called you here tonight, no. I wish to speak more of this war, and your part in it. You give up your coin quick as can be, knowing all too well it buys the deaths of thousands. You don't even know why we fight. The sanctity of the Holy Land, you'll say, or the evil inclination of our enemies. But these are lies you tell yourselves. No, all this suffering is born of fear and hate. It bothers you that they are different, just as it bothers you that I am different. Compassion, mercy, tolerance. These words mean nothing to any of you, mean nothing to those infidel invaders who ravage our land in search of gold and glory. And so I say, enough! I've pledged myself to another cause, one that will bring about a new world, in which all people might live side by side in peace. A pity none of you will live to see it. Kill anyone who tries to escape. Stop him! Get him away from me!
Be at peace now. Their words can no longer do harm.
Why have you done this?
You stole money from those you claim to lead, sent it away for some unknown purpose. I want to know where it's gone and why.
Look at me. My very nature is an affront to the people I ruled. And these noble robes did little more than to muffle their shouts of hate.
So this is about vengeance, then?
No, not vengeance, but my conscience. How could I finance a war in service to the same god that calls me an abomination?
If you do not serve Salah ad-Din's cause, then whose?
In time, you'll come to know them. I think perhaps you already do.
Then why hide? And why these dark deeds?
Is it so different from your own work? You take the lives of men and women, strong in the conviction that their deaths will improve the lots of those left behind. A minor evil for a greater good? We are the same.
No, we are nothing alike.
Ah, but I see it in your eyes. You doubt. You cannot stop us. We will have our new world.
Take you down! God! Over here! You can't escape! Don't let him get away! You won't get away from me! And thousands of lives are lost in its defense!
God is out!
I will catch you! What are you doing? Look, everyone! Kill him! Kill him! You will die here! You can't escape!
Get out, kafir!
أنت تتبع طريق الصلاة! أيها المبين!
لن تفلت مني. ها هو سأنال منه.
Faster, faster!
Word has reached me of your success, Altair.
Abu Nakud's reign of terror is at an end.
I'm glad to hear it.
He killed them. The men and women at his party. It was poison. A coward's tool. Blamed them for the war. Said he wished to end it.
Strange, but then again, the Merchant King was known to be a bit different. Perhaps this was simply a symptom of his madness.
Perhaps.
You sound unconvinced. Speak with Al-Mualim then. He may offer a better explanation.
Yes. We'll see what he has to say.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Come, Altair. Speak with me a moment.
As you wish.
Word has reached me of your success. You've my gratitude and that of the realm. Freeing these cities from their corrupt leaders will no doubt promote the cause of peace.
Can you really be so sure?
The means by which men rule are reflected in their people. As you cleanse the cities of corruption, you heal the hearts and minds of those who live within.
Our enemies would disagree.
What do you mean?
Each man I've slain has confessed strange words to me. They are without regret. Even in death they seem confident of their success. Though they do not admit it directly, there is a tie that binds them. I'm sure of it.
There is a difference, Altair, between what we are told to be true and what we see to be true. Most men do not bother to make the distinction. It is simpler that way. But as an assassin, it is your nature to notice, to question.
Then what is it that connects these men?
But as an assassin, it is also your duty to still these thoughts and trust in your master. For there can be no true peace without order, and order requires authority.
You speak in circles, Master. You commend me for being aware, then ask me not to be. Which is it?
The question will be answered when you no longer need to ask it.
I assume you called me here for more than just a lecture.
Very well. A rank and weapon are again restored to you. 2 more leaders remain. Go and see to it that their rule is ended.
He's going to hurt himself.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect! The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand. Do not merely hold your blade, become one with it. Don't toss your weapons around so carelessly. You won't often... get a second chance to strike.
Rafiq.
Word has spread of your deeds, Altair. It seems you are sincere in your desire to redeem yourself.
I do what I can.
And sometimes you do it well. I assume it is work that reunites us?
Yes. William of Montferrat is my target. What can you tell me of the man himself?
William has been named regent while the king conducts his war. The people see it as a strange choice given the history between Richard and William's son Conrad. But I think Richard rather clever for it.
Clever how?
Richard and Conrad do not see eye to eye on most matters. Though they are civil enough in public, there are whispers that each intends evil upon the other. And then, there was that business with Akkar's captured Saracens. In its wake, Conrad has returned to Tyre, and Richard has compelled William to remain here as his guest.
You mean his hostage?
Whatever you wish to call it, William's presence here should dissuade Conrad from acting out.
I've never been one for politics.
But surely you realize your every action shapes the course of this land's future. You are a politician too, in your own way.
As you wish. Now where would you suggest I begin my search?
Richard's Citadel, southwest of here. Or rather, the market in front of it. You'll find the Cathedral of the Holy Cross in that direction as well. It's a popular place and should be filled with talkative citizens. Finally, try the border to the west, where the Chain and Hospitaller districts meet. That should start you on your way.
Very well. I won't disturb you further.
It's no trouble at all.
He's gonna hurt himself.
Oh! Oh my!
Make room!
You're not supposed to be here. Leave.
You can't get away from me!
What a fool.
You have no business here. Leave. It's forbidden for you to be.
Please help me. Anyone.
Thief! This'll teach you not to steal.
Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong?
Tu n'as rien à faire ici.
You die here!
You die!
Bin die Rache Gottes!
I'm catching up to you!
Leave it alone!
Please, stop this man before he kills again.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Who killed this?
I'll hunt you down!
You get involved!
I'll get you! See this! Get out of the way! You can't get away from me!
I'll have your head! Stay on him!
Can't get away from me!
Christ, that's not... Don't let him outrun you!
I'll get you!
C'est le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin! Tu n'échapperas pas!
This is an ill omen. There's a murderer loose.
You'll be fly!
Don't you know you've already lost? Is he trying to fight us?
Keep up with him! Don't let him get away!
Tu ne peux pas m'échapper!
This will not be difficult.
Je vais t'emmener. Tu es prêt. Rends-toi. Les flammes vont te dévorer.
They let you come and go as you please. I thought the fortress was closed to all.
Aye, but William wishes to have repairs completed as soon as possible. It's been to our advantage.
The perfect cover. It's clever.
Anyway, I've finished my report and should deliver it.
For once, it seems things might go our way, and not by accident.
Well, the Bible does say God helps those who help themselves.
Nah, it doesn't, actually. That's from one of Aesop's fables. The Bible says quite the opposite, in fact. Many passages of being patient and faithful and waiting for the Lord to decide if he wishes to assist.
Well, I say we've waited long enough.
You'll hear no argument from me.
Very well. I'm off then.
Where's the one responsible for this?
What's this?
What happened here?
Who's done this? Tell me!
Wow.
Assassin! Keep up with him! Don't let him get away! Find him! I see him! He's over there!
Get him!
There!
Don't
Come
let him
quickly!
get away!
Don't let him get away!
Where is he?
There! Come quickly! Elender Dieb, du wirst sterben! Elender Dieb, du wirst sterben!
Push him again!
Die, heathen! Du wirst sterben! Ja!
Glaubst du wirklich, dein Gott schert sich darum, was mit dir passiert? Listen to the fool cry. How pathetic.
I'll have your... Nous obéissons, Seigneur. Le seul, l'unique. Wir können tun, was immer wir wollen. Où vas-tu comme ça, vieillard? Wir können tun, was immer wir wollen. Come, people, come see.
What's he doing?
What is that man thinking?
The family's sick and dying. Could you spare us?
How odd.
Lend me your ear for a moment, Altair. William of Montferrat has replaced many of the district's honest merchants with men loyal to his cause. He seeks to weaken faith in King Richard by overcharging honest citizens for poorly crafted goods. These corrupt merchants must be removed. Find their stands and destroy them.
Assassin! Out of the way! Hunt you down! Hey! God! I can't kill someone!
Si vous l'apercevez, ne le laissez
Oh,
pas
I'm supposed to be afraid of you? You can't get away from me! Get to the assassin! You think you can lose
gloire du Seigneur! Je vais libérer ton âme! Je suis l'épée du Seigneur!
You'll be dead soon!
I yield!
What was causing him to run like that?
I could have been hurt.
Thank you for the help, Altair. It may seem a small thing you've done today, but it's important nonetheless. This bit of paper should prove useful when you finally face William.
Damn. Where is the heathen responsible for this?
Please, sir, have any money? The family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few
You're not
more?
supposed to be here. Leave.
Go away! Dear God! An assassin!
But I need money, sir. I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Stay hidden! Craven bastard!
He seems to be in a hurry. What a Why must he run around like that?
The Saracens are routed at every turn. We cast them out of Acre and pushed them from the countryside.
Now they retreat to the south, begging Saladin to save them. But he will not succeed, for none can withstand
Why would anyone want to do
of
that?
King Richard's army. He is graced by God. It is only a matter of time, friends, before all the land is ours once more. As it was meant to be. We came in peace to the Holy Land to spread the message of our Lord. From their wicked ways. Be not afraid.
Safety and peace,
Fear
brother.
and doubt
Although it seems I'll be receiving neither. Serves me right, I suppose. Got a bit careless, and now William sent his bowmen after me. I deal with them myself, but to be honest, I lack the skill. Would you be willing to seek them out and kill them? I might have something useful for you, were you to accept. But be careful not to let them see you.
Be strong, stand firm. Do not give up. Without
Your
our
presence
support,
annoys.
Richard
Be
and
gone,
his men
beggar.
cannot
You don't
hope
have
to
any
free
money.
the Holy Land. We must do all we can to aid them in their cause. Tend to your fields. Provide aid to those who suffer. Pray for those who sacrifice in service to the Lord. All do our part. He should stop acting like a child.
Now, why would he be? He seems to be in a...
Be not afraid. Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies.
Thank you, Altair.
Poisonous
I can
words
once more
meant
move
to
freely
sow
through the
the
city.
seeds of
In exchange for your aid, take this map I prepared. It shows where William has stationed his other archers. Most useful should you find yourself inside his fortress.
If your heart is pure, he will surely outdo A plague upon Saladin! A plague upon his people!
Begone!
We came in peace to the Holy Land to spread the message of our Lord.
I'll have your hands for that.
Please help me! Why are you doing this? What the...
Thief! This'll teach you not to steal.
Help me! Somebody help me!
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Help me! Somebody help me!
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that! You dare steal in my presence! That will cost you your life!
Help! Anyone please help me!
You want some? He hurts, I says. He gone back.
Altair, what brings you back so soon?
I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master, but he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Does he really have a reason for doing that?
Wonder where he's off. You are wise indeed.
He's going to hurt someone. What a fool.
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Thief! This will teach you not to steal.
Is he drunk? I wonder what scares him.
Oh! Arthur gefährlich now. He'll hunt someone at that speed. Be not afraid. Fear and doubt could you prove to our enemies. Do not listen to their lies. Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of confusion. Stay strong, citizens. Remain fixed in your beliefs. Though the road is long and your trials many, know that God watches over you. It is His hand that guides all.
3,000 souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics.
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No. I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Acre's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point! But this is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
You've no reason to be here. Leave now.
I'll cut you down!
Heed well what I have to say.
I'm speaking with the king and the new tribe. We stand accused of failing in our duty. He does not recognize the value of our contributions to the cause. For shame! He knows nothing! Peace! Peace! Hold your tongue! Aye, he speaks falsely, but his words are not without some merit. To these grounds, it is easy to find fault, to see imperfection. I fear we have grown slack and lazy. Never!
We are committed!
Why do you say this? I see the way you train. You lack conviction and focus. You gossip and gamble. Tasks set to you are left unfulfilled or poorly performed. This ends today. I will not suffer further degradation at his hands. Whether or not you see it, and you should, this is your fault. You've brought shame upon us all. Skill and dedication are what won us Ark, and they will be required to keep it. I have been too lenient, it seems. No more. You will train harder and more often. If this means missing meals, missing sleep, so be it. And should you fail in these tasks, you will learn the true meaning of discipline. Bring them forward. If I must make examples of some of you to ensure obedience, so be it. The two of you stand accused of whoring and drinking while on duty. What say you to these charges?
My lord, please. We meant no harm by it.
We forgot ourselves. It will not happen again.
No, it won't. Disregard for duty is infectious. It shall be rooted out and destroyed. In this way, we may prevent its spread. Am I understood?
Yes, my lord. Of course. By your command.
Good, good. Return to your posts filled with a new sense of purpose. Stay strong, stay focused, and we will triumph. Falter, however, and you will join these men. Be sure of it. Dismissed!
You bleed! This place is restricted. Be gone!
Stop! You must...
Leave, peasant.
Close to me!
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Akka for your son Conrad.
For Conrad? My son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Oncino is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
I'm catching him! Anyone see where he went? There! Come quickly! Don't let him get away! You won't get away from me! Keep up with him! Don't let him get away! He won't get away that easily! Don't give up!
Oh, God.
Assassin! That's what happened. Looks like
Wir sind hier fertig. He's not here. Let's look elsewhere.
What news?
William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Come, Altair. I would have news of your progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good. I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
Each man I'm sent to kill speaks cryptic words to me. Each time I come to you and ask for answers. Each time you give only riddles in exchange, but no more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing. If you want it to continue, you'll speak straight with me for once.
Tread carefully, boy. I do not like your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you. And then you've sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
What you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sable.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole, what do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salah ad-Din?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altair. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given. Besides, your recent behavior had not inspired much confidence.
I see.
Altair, your mission has not changed. Merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altair, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
If this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood. Altair, before you go...
Yes?
How did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.
What's going on? What's he running from?
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majd-ud-Din for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salahuddin's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majd-ud-Din has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are two locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dari.
Don't foul this, Altair.
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that!
Let me go!
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that!
Please, anyone!
You think your god cares what happens to you?
We can do whatever we wish.
I'll have your hand for that!
You're nothing. God has forsaken you.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
You
I
think
beg
your
of
God
you.
cares
I
whatever
beg of
you
you.
do?
Just a few
Help! I need help! Please, anyone! Filthy heretic! Pathetic! God favors me!
You gotta drown
You will not win! How is this possible?
Thank you, Lord. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
What happened to this poor soul?
These are dark days indeed. Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. I need
Evvelki
food.
sefer elimizden
I'm so
kurtuldu.
hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Please, sir, have any money?
Altair, I meant to meet a contact nearby, but the guards seem to have it in for me. Every time I leave here, I'm attacked and forced to flee. I'm simply not the fighter I once was. Would you be willing to see me safely to my destination?
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor. Gözünüzü dört açın. Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermeyin.
Infidel, die!
A sword?
Get him! Die, Steve!
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made. Şehirde muhtemelen kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Everywhere they rise, the only suffering in their wake.
Death to the infidel! Move out of the way! Be trampled! Yeah! I'll have him! Come back here! You'll never get away! You will not...
till death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Praise be Salahadin!
Who's done this?
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would
Down,
see us all
infidel!
wiped from the world.
Stop running!
Good. I should be safe here. They won't dare spill blood in front of a holy place. In the chaos, I managed to grab this from one of the guards. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
Who's responsible for this? Someone send for help!
Fires of war consume the land.
May God
and
have
thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
Has he lost his mind?
South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
Where is the one responsible for this?
God Almighty.
The fires...
Who did this? Who's responsible for this?
What happened here?
He down, infidel! You will not get away from me. He couldn't have gone far. I see him. Get you. After him, faster!
قد يسأله أحد لماذا يفعل himself. When he does, I won't help him.
Turn back now.
Everywhere. Watching. Waiting. He tells us always.
What is that man thinking?
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd ad-Din parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now, the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
Such a strange man.
When will he stop acting? Tell me why he's doing that.
Why would anyone want to do that?
Dirty thief!
The fires of war continue!
Infidel, die!
Thousands of lives are lost in his defense!
I'll get you! I will find you!
But I say, this is an honor! Die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in! There is no greater glory than this!
Thief! You are filth!
The government just... This person... Geberi Jackson.
You are not allowed to be here.
Someone tell me why he's doing that.
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
اساعدوني يا رجال اساعدوني يا الله يا ربي اساعدوني
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they ask me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Majd ad-Din's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life, dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
That hurts! Stop, please!
Thief! You are filth!
All I ask is for a few coins.
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
You don't understand. I have nothing.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! Thief! You are filth! Where is the one responsible? God Almighty! Such a shame.
What's this?
I know you're here somewhere! I'll have your hand!
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard two scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
You are filth!
Stop it, please! Stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd-ud-Din is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd-ud-Din does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Die, thief!
You've done nothing wrong! Why are you doing this? Help! I need help!
You dare
Please,
steal in my
anyone.
presence? That will cost you your life!
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
What do you want?
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Get away from me!
way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
You would do such an awful thing.
There's a murderer loose.
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear?
We do not, never!
Then you wish to take action?
We do!
Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
You've no right to do that! Who do you take yourself?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
God curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Temptress! Succubus!
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun!
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could.
Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once, perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
سوف تموت هنا. الكافر الملعون.
You will die here! Die! Leave anyone! Stop running! You cannot escape! My good keeper! Someone needs to end this! I will end your life!
How can one?
God favors me!
How can one?
You will have to I will catch you! Filthy heretic!
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Be wary, friends! The Shaitan is everywhere! Watching, waiting! He helps us always! Be strong! Strong like Salah ad-Din!
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.